Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to my Trying a New Makeup Product Everyday series. Today I have this Sophia Mabelle Small and Mighty Extreme Volume Mascara to try out. So this is actually one of the products that I redeemed Ipsy points for, and this came in my March 2022 Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. I actually got 5 points products in that bag, so if you have not seen that unbagging yet, that is up here on my YouTube channel. This is so cute. I'm loving the pink packaging. So this is in the shade black. It retails for $16 and I love getting volume on my lashes. So the fact that this is called Extreme Volume Mascara sounds very promising to me, but I am extremely picky with my mascaras. So I'm excited to put this to the test. First things first, we have to get a good look at this applicator. Ooh, okay. I like this type of applicator. Well, it definitely gets wider in the middle, smaller towards the ends, which I like because then you can get really precise on those little inner lashes or the outer corner lashes. And it's spiky silicone bristles, which I also prefer over those brush-like bristles. Let's see what it can do. There's no clumping, but right away I am seeing some sticking together of the lashes, so they're not staying fanned out and separated, which is what I really prefer for them to be separated and fanned out. So hopefully this doesn't get too, it's already very like kind of spidery, you know, like I can count the number of lashes I have based off of how it looks right now because they're sticking together so much. So that is not a great sign when it is already sticking together like that. I also actually did somehow get some mascara on my under eye, but let's see how this is on the lower lashes. It's very easy to coat them with this wand, but it's messier than I was expecting. I'm getting a lot of mascara on my under eye. Yeah, and it seems to be smudging as well. Ugh. Not the best start. Let's see how it layers up on those top lashes. But I really am not liking how my lashes are looking so far because they're so stuck together. And that's a quality that I really don't like in my mascaras. It is giving more volume, like making the lashes look thicker, a little darker as well. And it is lengthening because it evenly coats the lash from root to tip. But it's almost making my lashes look wet. And you know, like how lashes and hairs just stick together when they're wet? It's like the more I'm applying, the fewer lashes it looks like I have. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I feel like this takes a while to dry down, and since it's smudging a lot, I typically like to layer this eye up as much as possible before moving on to this eye, but I'm going to give this more time to dry down, try layering it up some more, and in the meantime, I'm going to start on my other eye. It's such a bummer when a wand looks so promising, but then it does not do what I was hoping it would do for my lashes. It's like rather than brushing through, it's grouping the lashes together and sticking them together. Yeah, not the best lower lash line mascara because it's super messy. It's kind of like it groups the lashes together, and then as I try to brush through, it touches my under eye where there's the space in between the groups of lashes. I almost feel like the eye with one layer versus the eye with 2 layers looks better. Like I like these lashes more than this one here. Oh, okay. I'm going to try one more time to layer up these lashes, but I'm really not liking this so far. It is layering, but it's like sticking the lashes together even more, making the clumps, I guess, or the groups of lashes look even skinnier, yet darker. But that is just not enhancing to the eye or the lashes. I feel like I'm being very harsh, but I have to say this is probably one of my least favorite mascaras I've tried. I also feel like when the lashes are this stuck together, there's no saving it. It's like I have to completely wash it off, start over again, because I can't layer up other mascaras on top of this. It's just going to make the lashes look even more sparse. Oh gosh. And so much mascara is getting on my eyelid and my under eye. And it doesn't really dry down, so it's super smudging. So here are how my lashes look. And I can safely say that this is not a mascara I will be using again. I'm glad I got this pretty much for free with my Ipsy points, but no. My lashes just don't even look like they are there. And I applied a lot of this mascara. So if you've tried this out, I'm very curious to hear your thoughts on it. I hope that it works for some people, but for me, it just really does not. But thank you so much for watching my video today. I always feel so bad when it's such a failure of a product for me, but that is bound to happen with this series. So I would love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.